You know what I didn't get? Did you buy tomato sauce for the chili? Yeah. I don't think I got tomato sauce. Oh, Jesus. That's going to be good on top of a baked potato. Pull up a recipe, check if it needs it. I don't remember now. That's how long it's been since I haven't made chili. And by the way, there is a bigger bag. There's a lot of cheese over there. It's only $4. But yep. Definitely not asking you again. So I told my mom. It's like you do it on purpose. Oh shoot. Well, the bacon's a little toasty. Good morning, David. Good morning. How's it cooking? How's it cooking? Good looking. We're about ready. We're in between breakfast and dinner because my son is at baseball practice
Needs to be picked up at 3, so I want to make sure I have something for him to eat for dinner. Yes, I am adding 2 tablespoons of cane sugar to these oats, and I put a pat of butter on them, and I did half water and then half milk. I'm gonna add a little more cinnamon. And then I'm gonna go get some grits because they were in the list, but they were not bought. Let's just say. You can put pecans in this. You can put, you know, it'd be also really good. Apples. You can put apples in here. Make it like an apple pie oats. Let me give it a taste. I just want to make sure it's well seasoned. Good. Move this aside. Check the recipe. Got the ground beef thawing out. We're gonna put it over here. Here is where we're gonna make the sopa toscana. Oops. Good morning, Diego. It's cold. It's supposed to drop to 20-degree weather tonight. "20-degree weather tonight." Thank you. So I'm here today, guys. I didn't think I was going to be up this morning. I'm normally live Monday through Friday. But since we had to get up to take my son to baseball practice, I decided to start cooking because he's got to work today. So I said, you know what? I better just get everything done and have it ready for later. And then later we can do another show. We can make churros with hot cocoa. Who doesn't like churros with hot cocoa dipped? So churros is the Spanish version of a donut from Spain. But they're delicious. And actually, I don't know if I got yeast. Did I have yeast? Do I have yeast to make the donut? No, I don't need yeast. I need eggs, and I have tons of them. Tons of them. All right, let me go get for the sopa toscana. Sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call. So now I'm going to need a whole entire... Can y'all hear me? I had a phone call. A whole entire thing of pork sausage for the sopa toscana. Okay, it takes sausage, potatoes, all of that fun stuff. While we're rendering the sausage, we are going to cut it up. While rendering the pork sausage, we're going to cut the potatoes and we're going to parboil them in the microwave to speed up the process for this sopa toscana. But first, I need to break up the sausage. And I'm not adding oil to it because of the fact that the pork, it'll release its own oil. I'm gonna make a whole pot of it. And then we're gonna do the chili. So we're gonna do 2 different types. Go ahead and break up your meat. Break it up as much as you can. Render that fat in there. Let me show you what it looks like for the sopa toscana. Oops. Breaking up that sausage. Make sure it gets nice and brown. Before we add the potatoes. Then we're going to make like a roux. We add the potatoes. Good morning, Deuces. Thank you for the sunflower. Render all that fat. Make sure it's all broken in little tiny pieces. You can also do this with sausage if you don't want to use pork sausage like your calabasa sausage. You could do this too. All right, let's put all this away. So we're going to get our thing to make the potatoes. I think 3 potatoes should do it. Early, guys, early morning. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from, for those of you that are watching. The new people. I always get new faces. It's good to know How's the weather where you guys are at? We're going to do 3 potatoes. Just peeling off the skin. We're going to cut them in 1/2 inch thick cubes.
It's Air Lewis is being right. You know Aaron Lewis is, don't you?
No.
The lead singer of Stain.
Okay, that's good for him.
He's a teacher. Some guy sings it's been a while. He's gonna be, he ain't 14, so you need to. Right up for him. We're gonna do a song there. Little funny shit. Set it up.
Thank you. I hope I have another garbage bag there. You know, I forgot, guys, to make the chili, do you need tomato sauce? I have to research it. If you do, it's probably like 1 can. This is the 3rd potato. Nice and chunky. There we go. The what? The bacon. I'll make a sandwich now. Give me a second. Starting this up. Just want to know if it needs a can of tomato sauce. Your average chili. Well, actually, he got chili in a bean. The can. Alright, warm this up. Pre-boil the potatoes for about 7 minutes. Look at that sausage. Sausage is looking good, guys. Y'all come on in here. Come on in. We're making sopa toscana for dinner. We're starting this early. We're making breakfast at the same time for the hubs because we had to get up early today, guys. Had to get my son to practice. Good morning, Dakota. Welcome. Nice to have you all here. So we're making eggs and bacon sandwich for the big guy, for the dad. And I've got oats already made for the kids. I haven't made oats in a while. I normally make them eggs. So I decided to make them today since I'm in a rut because I have to hurry up to get all this done. All right, so I'm rendering that sausage, that pork sausage. Make sure it gets nice and brown. Smells so good. Then we're gonna make like a roux. Got the potatoes parboiled, 3 potatoes. Try this up. So we're gonna put our eggs in that pan. You want scrambled, Daddy, or sunny side up? Huh? Scrambled. 2 eggs from our chickens. Oh, these are pretty. Look how pretty these are. See those yolks? Nothing like organic farm fresh eggs. Alright, we're gonna beat these in here. Just gonna add a little bit of water because he wants them scrambled. And then we're gonna toast the bread. I wish I had my thing hooked up so we could see. Like tripod. What am I getting here? Oh, the bread. He likes sandwich bread from the store. I like sourdough. Love my sourdough, which by the way, we need to start making some more. I've got some flour, and we're gonna make those churros, so we'll need that too. Go ahead and butter your toast. Put it in the toast setting on your oven. Okay. Look at all that love. Look at all that love, Dakota. Drop it like it's hot. Our eggs. Go ahead and season them too. He wants American cheese on his. So some salt. Some pepper, which I need to order again. From India. I get my pepper from India. Fresh cracked pepper, of course. Best quality pepper. Maybe Dad will order it for me. Look at those scrambled eggs. Yummy. We've already got the bacon going in the air fryer. Turn it off. Get your slice of cheese. American cheese. You want some of his? We're going to move this aside. Let that melt. Cover it up. So the steam is going to melt that cheese while we're waiting on the toast. Perfect. Over here. Plate it up. Got the toast. somewhat warm. Still has 3 minutes to go, but we're gonna do this real quick because we are in a crunch time. Add our egg and cheese. Oh my god, this bacon is so crispy. Add our bacon. Look at that, how pretty. Doesn't that look pretty? We're gonna toast it in here. Finish it on the pan. That bacon is, how do you like your bacon? A little crunchy. A little too crunchy. That air fryer's fire is so quick. It browns everything super duper quick. Toasting the sandwich. Ready to go. There you go. You want an orange? Right? Or baby orange? Baby orange or orange? Huh? Or grapefruit. Ay, Daddy. The butter was out here. Mira. Outside. Nobody put it away. This is so crazy. So crazy. Unbelievable. All right. So now we're going to do the sopa toscana. So we've got pork sausage in here, rendering up. Next, we are going to add, we're going to make the roux. Wait, what do we need for the sopa toscana? Let me go get my... It takes hot sausage, but we're going to add cayenne pepper. Where is it? There Here's my cayenne pepper to the sausage. Couple dashes. There we go. Okay, now can I get this thing out? Why can't I close this window? Here we go. So for the ingredients, we have the sausage. Let's see. We've got, all right, we're gonna move this aside. And we are going to dice in here. We did the potato, so now we're gonna cut an onion. A half of an onion. So it's half of an onion. Did you ever plant the head of the onion that I have here? So whenever you see the roots, I like to save them and plant them on the ground. All right. I'm just gonna do half of the onion. This is for the sopa toscana. So we've got the onions, half of an onion, chopped up nicely. We're gonna add it into the pot with the sausage. I can grab it all. Then we're going to do all right, then we're gonna do, so we got the onion. We need a tablespoon of garlic minced. So we're gonna grab the garlic. 2 cloves of garlic. All right, we're gonna mince this up. Almost like a paste. This is gonna go with the onions. Perfect. Next, I need 6 cups of chicken broth. So 6 cups of chicken broth. That's 4. See, before. I'm gonna go ahead and get my chicken bouillon to make the chicken broth. So if you don't have chicken broth, get you one of these. Lifesaver. And very inexpensive. Let me look at the potatoes that have been parboiling. Put this to warm up. All right, so now we're gonna saute the sausage with the onions and the garlic. Hi, Trey. Oh, okay. Hi, Noah. Welcome, guys. All right, so we're just gonna saute it. I've added cayenne pepper. So if your sausage is not spicy, go ahead and add cayenne pepper. I'm heating up the water with the chicken bouillon. It's rendering the fat. This is pork sausage. You can do beef sausage, bacon. You can even do bacon for the sopa toscana. Anything you like. We're doing it with what we have. We're gonna season it. Some salt. Here's our chicken stock. Okay, turn the heat off for a minute. And now I'm going to add four tablespoons of butter. Here's like 2. Stick out. Two more of these. There we go. That equals to 4. It takes heavy cream, so I'm just going to thicken it up. I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of flour. Also keep in mind that your potatoes are also going to thicken it up. So 1, 2. And let's do 3. All right, let's see how that goes. This is going to help it thicken, but on top of that, you're going to add also potatoes. They're also going to thicken. And you guys, I shut off my heat. Oh my gosh. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, so it needs 2 cups of milk, 2 cups of chicken stock, 1 cup of water. We're gonna burn out all the flour there. Let me show you guys. Hi, Brad. Good morning, Brad. You want some? Look at this. And then we're gonna add some spinach. It's gonna be amazing. Sopa Toscana. So we're burning out the flour with the butter. That's the whole idea. I just found out that my stove was off. So that's not gonna work. All right, so we're gonna add 2 cups of milk in here. Go ahead and flip this over. I'm gonna eyeball my 2 cups of milk. I told you. It's raining. It's raining. It's going to be 20-degree weather tonight, guys. We're going to make some churros. We're going to have churros with hot cocoa tonight. Hubby's got to go over to watch a game. But who wants to be locked up watching a game when you could be having fun eating churros, right? Snuggling up.
Listen, my friend that was going to give me tickets to see Aaron Lewis at Brighton.
All right, so we're burning out the flour. Now we're gonna add the milk. About 2 cups. That will do ya. They use for their sopa toscana heavy cream. But since we don't have heavy cream, we're making our own heavy cream by making a roux, right? So this is why whoever's watching it, they're like, that's not how you make sopa toscana. That's how I make it, and it's all right with me. So go ahead and raise your temperature so it can sort of get thick on us real quick, and then we're gonna add our 2 cups of chicken stock, which we did water and beef bouillon, chicken bouillon to make the chicken stock. If you have your own chicken stock because you have a rotisserie and you added celery and onions and garlic and everything in it to make your own chicken stock, you can with the bones of the chicken from the store. You let it cook out, and all that flavor from the bones and the vegetables make that chicken stock. So this is gonna look almost like a gravy, right? And then we're gonna add on, when that gravy is done, we're gonna go ahead and add our chicken stock. You want some? Master says, I want some. So it looks like a gravy, like you would put on a biscuit. So once it's thickened like that, we're gonna go ahead and add our 2 cups of chicken stock. It's gonna get even better. Go ahead and boil it some more. Super easy, creamy, delicious, stick to your bones kind of soup. Then we're gonna add the spinach towards the end. We don't have kale, so we're subbing for kale, and we're using spinach. We're subbing a lot of ingredients that are in the soup. We're parboiling the potatoes in the microwave. And I think I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of flour, since we don't have a heavy cream, because I should have put 4 tablespoons of flour to 4 tablespoons of butter, but we did it. So we're doing it now. Okay. See, if you want to thicken it more and you don't know how to, you just do this little slurry and it'll fix it. Just make sure you break it in all of the oil or butter on your flour. Beautiful. Potatoes should be done. This is a super duper quick and easy soup. Why isn't this heating up? Now it is. Okay. Don't worry about messing up because it's so easy to do. If you mess up, you just fix it. It's no big deal. Can't be afraid. Yes, we're gonna use, you can use veggies. That would be good. You can use kale. I'm using spinach because that's what we have. But you can even probably do turnip greens in here. You can make your own sopa toscana. Make it you, right? Be creative with it. Then we're gonna do the chili. Just trying to bring this up to a boil. Paddington. Let's see. Try Paddington Bear favorite marmalade. Ooh, I've never seen it. Wow. Where can I find that? Paddington Bear. That sounds yummy. I love marmalade. I'm going to switch to this. To a paddle. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Okay, we'll go ahead and add the slurry to thicken it up a little more, because it takes, since we don't have heavy cream, we are making a roux sauce. So to make the roux sauce, it's just like you're making gravy. Equal amounts of butter to flour. So I should have done that. Voice told me, get 4 tablespoons, Lily, but I didn't listen. So here we are. We're fixing it. I'm going to show you how we can fix it back up. And it's going to be fine. Go ahead and break any lumps of flour. It's going to get nice and thick. It's going to get thick again. Thickening up already. I'm so quiet this morning, I don't even want to get the kids up. It's a cold morning. Okay, now it's getting thick. Okay. We're going to switch to this thing. Go ahead and get this whisk. In case there's any lumps in there. That will break them and more. Lower your heat. Oh, now it's bubbling. All right. Once it's broken up like that, go ahead and add your, what are we adding? We're gonna add our potatoes, moving it off the heat. Because at this point, I wanna lower it. It's already thickened. Get our potatoes that we parboiled in here. And we're gonna add them to the pot. It's almost like a potato soup, but it's sopa toscana. Loading back the potatoes. It's gonna make it hearty. It's also gonna thicken it up even more. Potatoes break on you, it's fine. This helps to speed the process big time if you parboil your potatoes. Should get all the water out. We did 3 potatoes that we diced. Homemade KFC chicken. I don't know. I like to make my own stuff. I appreciate it, Ratik. Yes, I need to come up with my own PDF because a lot of these recipes, I switch them around for what's convenient with the ingredients that I have to make them mine. So that is a good thing. You gotta make it your own. Not always go by the recipe. See, I'm really bad at that. I can tell you that. I just can't go exactly by the recipe. I have to make my own. But this looks amazing right here. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. And now, since we've already got the potatoes in, the sausage in, I'm actually done. Oh, see, why do you keep buying organic? Why do you keep buying everything organic, honey?
I did.
But where were you?
I did. What?
Oh my gosh, you got us organic. Organic?
Organic what?
Everything. Organic spinach?
That's all they had. That's all they had.
So here we go. We're gonna add some organic spinach. Baby spinach. I have a handful. There we go. That's, you want to add that at the very, very end so that it still keeps its color and it doesn't wilt. Let me see, what else we're needing here? I think we got everything else. Oh, all we need is a Parmesan cheese, but I don't, so we're just gonna omit that. Oh, we got everything in here, and I'm gonna add a little more color. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little more cayenne pepper. For the heat. And then I'm gonna taste it and make sure that it's seasoned well. But look how beautiful this looks. Sopa Toscana. Sopa Toscana 2.0. How pretty does that look? Everywhere there's family drama. No, it's not family drama. It's just, I had a grocery list. And he made my son pick up all the ingredients. So my son, he knows me, I like to eat clean. So he went and got everything organic, which is double the amount. Some things I do like to buy organic, but some of them, you know. All right, let's try this. Let's go try this. Because I want to make sure it's seasoned well. It's going to get even thicker because of the potatoes that are in there. Oh, that's good. It's not too spicy. Let me try it again. A little bit of salt. We're not a little more. Because when you add potatoes, they absorb the salt. But I like to do it in batches so that it doesn't get too salty. Just a little more. And then we're just going to mix it one more time. Oh, I can have a bowl of this with a nice crusty sourdough toast with butter and brushed with garlic. And I'm done with this meal. Like, absolutely. Who doesn't want to do that? When it's cold. Cuddle up into a nice book to read. Got it. Got it all. All right, I'm gonna add a little more of the spinach back because I like the spinach. I love a couple more leaves of spinach. Look how pretty that's gonna look. Now, that's all we're gonna do. It's make the chili. So we're gonna make us a chili. I don't know if you know how they're laying, Daddy. We're gonna make us a chili. Oh, the soup, guys. Y'all, this is where it's at. This is where it's at. Then we're gonna get started with the chili pot because we got one done, one pot done. All right, so good. We're gonna wash all the utensils and then we're gonna move this over here to get cool because we're gonna add our chili. Where is my, here it is, the lid. Where is the lid? Where is the lid? All this is for the chicken cutting. We're gonna have a feast. Giving us some scraps. They're gonna need it for the winter. They laid us those nice, colorful eggs. My chickens. And now we're going to, where's the lid to it? I'm trying to find the lid. To the, here it is. Yeah. Found it. Where is the lid to my pot? I don't know where the lid is. Just gonna have to use this one. Now we're gonna watch this mess, guys, that we made so we can do the chili. That's gonna be the second pot. Look at my hair, guys. I've been here since like 9 this morning. Very early. I haven't even had my coffee yet, guys. Haven't had my coffee. Has anybody had their coffee yet? Homemade wine or farm fresh wine? Ooh, I haven't had wine, Ratique, in like a year. Last summer, I had a wine from Italy because my sister went to Italy and she grabbed a bottle. It was a $50 bottle of wine. I drank the whole entire thing. The whole entire thing. I drank it. It was so good. But anyway, I wanted more at the end and she didn't have no more. So she gave me a shot of something to try and that led me to get sick from it. So you know how it goes when you mix alcohol. So I haven't drank ever since. Even my parents don't agree. Their thoughts don't match after 30 years. Yeah, exactly. Right? It happens. In every best home. I promise you it does, even though they don't mention it. Justin Moore. We should call my channel the Lily's Chronicles Adventures. Lily's life. What is my life, you know? What kind of pot is that? What kind of pot is what? Which one? The one I made the soup in? I ordered that a couple years ago offline and it's been amazing. I have cooked with it for years. It is wearing down a little bit. I was looking at the bottom, but that's because of my kids. Because when I'm not here, I tell them, I even put the utensil to use it with because that pan you cannot use metal with. So you have to use wood or plastic or, you know, silicone. But do they listen? No. So that wood lasted. It still is lasting, but it's a little scratched up, not much. But with that pot, that pan or pot, do not use metal. Please don't. Yes. Amen. Justin Moore. Yep. Is this one here? This is a, by the way, if you're just tuning in, we just made a sopa toscana from start to finish. This is, I'll tell you the brand because I can't lift it up. I have another one here. Let's see. I have this one because it came with like 3 sets. See it? It is a jetty. Jeetee. Jetty. It is a jetty. Yes, we made sopa toscana. So if you just missed it, go ahead and watch the replay at the end of the video. It's about, it's already 66 minutes since I've been on. It's like probably 30 minutes on the video, the beginning of the video, 30 minutes in the video. I'm showing you guys how to make it so simple. I am subbing a lot of stuff because for the sopa toscana, you need heavy cream. That's your thickener. But since we don't have heavy cream, right, we made a roux, kind of like when you make sausage and gravy. So that's what we did. And then we added the chicken stock, the potatoes. I put them in a bowl and I parboiled them, about 3 potatoes that I cut out into 1/2 inch thick cubes. And then when they were parboiled, I took them out, drained them out. Once I made the gravy with the sausage, the onions, and the garlic. Oh, and I added cayenne pepper because my sausage was not spicy. It was regular breakfast sausage. So there you go. I subbed a lot of ingredients to get to the sopa toscana, but we did it. And then I added, so 2 cups of milk after you make the roux. And then I added 2 cups, 2 cups of chicken stock. Covered it up, let it simmer. Add your potatoes back in, and then I added this fresh spinach at the very end. The recipe calls for kale for the sopa toscana. You can add kale, but I don't have it, so I used spinach. I like spinach, it's a lot sweeter. Kale's a little bitter for me. I can't get used to that taste. It's good for you, but it's a little bitter. What do you mean? Which movie or series you saw that? You saw last? Which movie? Oh my gosh. It's been a while since I've sat down to watch anything. Last series, I think it was Last of Us. The Last of Us on Netflix. That was a long time ago when we had Netflix. I don't sit down to watch anything these days. I find my own entertainment. You guys tune in later. We're going to be making churros because it's going to be cold tonight. It's going to drop. Hubby says it's going to be after 4 o'clock. When is it going to drop? It's supposed to drop after 5. It's going to get really, really cold. So we're going to make some churros. We're going to dunk them in hot cocoa. Hubby's leaving us tonight, and he's taking my little one, my little gremlin. So it's just going to be us, my other son, and my daughter. And we're going to make us some churros. We deserve it. We had a long week. And then we're going to have Saturday. I'm trying to see if I can get Miss Brooks. Walk by Faith. We're going to do a little bit of Bible study. We're going to go on the book of Matthew. So if y'all want to follow us, it's going to be a fun weekend. Which actress resembles me? That's a good question. Can you guess? I don't know who I look like. Tulsa King. Justin says Tulsa King is good. Is that a movie? Never seen it. Never seen it, Justin. Where can I find the movie? On HBO? Well, thank you for the pot. Yes. Sure. Which series? Series of what? Of Tulsa King? Oh, are you talking about are you talking about The Last of Us, Justin? If it's The Last of Us, I watched the first two. Then I was done with it. I hate it because they make so many of them that you can't even catch up with. It's like Full House. Did you see the Fuller House? Like after the 4th or the 5th Fuller House, I couldn't catch up with all the seasons of Fuller House. Hollywood movie character, what is it? Hollywood movie? Rantar? Or Netflix is interesting. It's action movie inspired by real events. Oh, cool. I like real events. See? I see. That's my type of thing. Documentary. Like I love The Matrix. And it was actually a documentary. Did you know that? It was not a movie. It was actually a documentary. Which, by the way, it brings me to this. March 29th, guys. I made a video about this. I made a post about this. You can find my friend, Jerry Reed. He is on Facebook. He's also on Instagram. This man is amazing. He's so connected with everything. It's like unbelievable. But he is actually a McCullough from the lineage of the Kennedys. You guys need to check out the movie. It's going to come out. It's going to be a world premiere movie, and it's going to come out on the web. So everybody's going to see it. It's called Dear Mr. President, Straw Man, Show Me the Money. And it's going to be like a documentary type of movie, almost like The Matrix is. So you'll have to check it out. Check out Jerry Reed, guys. He's trying to break the algorithm right now on Facebook because they keep on, not Facebook, Meta is shadow banning a lot of his stuff. And his post is making him, he can't basically put up the videos. So he has to make a reel. And the reason why they're doing that, because with the reels, you make less than you do with the videos. So he had to find out how to get out of that and bypass that. And so he did. Hey, Hyper, how are you? Welcome back. Nice to see you. Hi, Miguel. I'm going to return in the Avengers. I haven't seen the Avengers. I don't know if I saw the Avengers. But I haven't seen the Avengers. Oh my gosh, look at this. All my onions have root system. So when you see that, guys, do not throw that away. Cut the piece out, bury it on the dirt, water it every day. You will have onions in your yard. Don't throw that away. Don't. All right. The Wheel of Fortune Indian version started a few days ago on Sony Live. Oh, nice. I didn't know about that. see him sit down here with the hubby. Hubby's a little cranky this morning, guys. He's hurting. He's, you know, the cold weather got him all cranky. We gotta get started on this chili, guys. We gotta get started on the chili. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm actually a little bit hungry. Have you all had breakfast yet? We're gonna make the chili in this pan, which I've got to season it first, guys. I use this pan, it has the mark because it has the mark of the silicone because I use this pan for my bread. So when you heat it up, probably need another Dutch oven. Heat it up under high temperature. When you heat it up under high temperature, it's great for searing the crust of the bread. So that's that. It was so cold this morning, guys. Look, this is my situation. I cannot get these off for me, and they're so comfortable. I cannot get them off for me. They're fuzzy. Cool. I appreciate that. Ratik. All right, so I'm going to probably hop off from here. And I'll come back later on, like within an hour. I'm going to try to get something quick to eat, have my coffee, and we'll get started on the second part of the chili. We're going to do the chili. Up next, all we got left. So we've got 2 pots today. We've got sopa toscana, which we just finished, and we're going to go on the second part of this video, which is going to be our chili. So y'all stay tuned. I will be back on today. History-wise, you see. Cool. All right, so I'm going to come back up. Okay, guys? I'll be back in about an hour. We'll go ahead and get started on the chili part. All right? I will see you guys in a little bit.